Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hoffenheim facing Salzburg.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Rudiger. Vieira. And cutting it out. Ronaldo. Anderson Talisca. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kylian Mbappe. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Big chance to get them on terms. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Alexander-Arnold. Anderson Talisca. Mbappe. And the keeper completely untroubled. Aina. Well read to ease the pressure. Kenny Dalglish. I must say this looks promising. But timely defending when it mattered. Kylian Mbappe. And Salzburg with the ball again. Kenny Dalglish. Maicon. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. He's in here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Aina. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Mbappe. Now with Mbappe. Kimpembe. It's with Anderson Talisca. Dalglish. Now the defenders. It's there for him. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldo on the ball. De Jong. Anderson Talisca. Chances on. Now options are plenty. But the danger averted for now. Mbappe. Now with Vidic. 5 minutes left. Anderson Talisca. Will he find the net? Well, fantastic reflex action.
just see again how Alexander-Arnold delivered this cross into such a good area. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Salzburg versus Manchester United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Nedved. He continues his run. Ginola. And Bellingham. Dalglish. Now Son. Son. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Ginola. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's going to be United's free kick. Kenny Dalglish. Will he finish? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Scott McTominay. And the pass deftly cut out. Dalglish. On to Dalglish. Is it going to be? A goal! That's 2 for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Nico Williams. He's going forward well here. Opportunity. Oh, fine stop. We'll have just 1 additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist of it? High pressing and good high pressing. Heung-min Son. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's a perfect challenge. Ginola. Pavel Nedved. And they need to get tighter. David Ginola. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Kenny Dalglish. Dalglish, and he's through here. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Ginola. Nedved. Now with Bellingham. Opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Mbappe. Dalglish now. And he stopped them in their tracks. David Ginola. Now with Bellingham. Teammates available. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester United facing Salzburg.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Van Basten. Rafinha. Alphonso Davies. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. A real opening now. Surely. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Van Basten. Van Basten. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Throws it away. Rodri. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Maicon. And Salzburg come away with it. And he might be through here. Rodri. Vieira. Rafael Leao. Patrick Vieira. And he has options available. Van Basten. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Anderson Talisca. Well, can they make one of these passes count? De Jong. Can they forge ahead? Dalglish. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Anderson Talisca. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Kenny Dalglish. Henry. Son. He has teammates around him. Oh, that's not a good clearance. 30 minutes to go then. United couldn't keep it. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Vieira. Van Basten. Van Basten. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Dalglish. Henry. Thierry Henry. Henry. And struggling to get the shot off. Rafinha. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And he did well to cut it out. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Mbappe. Can he put them in front? The referee spotted the infringement and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Here's a change for Manchester United. Last man back and job done. Oh, fine save. And it remains all square.
Well, he's safe.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Heung-min Son. Dalglish. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Must be! And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on set. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Marquisio. Electing to shoot. And he's in. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Müller. And on to Ginola. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Kenny Dalglish. It's with Anderson Talisca. Possession lost. Ball back with Salzburg now. Time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique. This could level it. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And he succeeds in stripping it off the line. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Now with Vidic. Kimpembe. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Opportunity. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Just the clearance that was needed. Dalglish! And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Teammates available. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Back now to the goalkeeper. Kimpembe. Henry. Jeremy Frimpong. Charlton. And that's going to roll all the way through. Aina. Dalglish. Here's Mbappe. Losing possession a bit easily. Beckham. That's useful play. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Son. And now Henry. Aina. Now Son. And he has options available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Level pegging, but can they change that? Claudio Marquisio. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. This is looking threatening. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Well denied by the keeper. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
David Beckham. A delicious piece of skill. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Anderson Talisca. Can he put them in front? Nothing comes of this attack. Nedved. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Kenny Dalglish. It's with Anderson Talisca. And he's through here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Yaya Toure. Nedved. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Heung-min Son. It's with Anderson Talisca. Really getting stuck in. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the substitution will occur now. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Federico Di Marco. Pirlo. Pavel Nedved. Andrea Pirlo. David Beckham. Zanetti. Williams. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Isaac. Mbappe. Dalglish now. Mbappe. And into the last 30 minutes now. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Can he take the chance? Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Toure. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Nemanja Vidic. Aina.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
How can they find a late leveller? Away by Vidic. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. You saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Salzburg up against Bayern Munich.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Well, what a stop that was! Do they mean business on this occasion? To jump in front! Danger averted for now. Heung-min Son. Dalglish. Here's Anderson Talisca. Can they forge ahead? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Jamal Musiala. Fabian. Pedro Gonçalves. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Effective challenge. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Musiala. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. This could level it. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Kenny Dalglish. Dalglish, can he put it in? Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Isaac. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Isaac, to give them the advantage. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And taking it away. Frankie de Jong. Kenny Dalglish. Williams. Anderson Talisca. Can he put them in front? Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
So two substitutes to come on in one go. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Mbappe. Henry. Opportunity it is. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. Well, they have elected Henry, and the keeper denies them from the spot. And the throw-in for Salzburg. Aina. Now with de Jong. Mbappe. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Colo-Colo facing Salzburg.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
With that, the attack fizzles out. Kenny Dalglish. And teammates around him. Dalglish. He's trying to create something. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Dalglish. Can he take the chance? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Mbappe. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Heung-min Son. On to De Jong. Aina. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Anderson Talisca. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Another opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Cleared away comprehensively. Mbappe. Ball back with Salzburg now. And Bellingham. Well, possibilities in the centre. Hamsik. This could be the equaliser. And it goes! A leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Anderson Talisca. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Marek Hamsik. Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? The referee wasn't going to let that go. So can he put them in front? And the danger is averted. Marek Hamsik. Mensch. On to Stam. Nuno Mensch. Williams. And a good-looking pass. Hamsik. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top-quality finish.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Kylian Mbappe. Top-class defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And Salzburg with the ball again. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. He has teammates around him. Well read to ease the pressure. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Mbappe. Henry. Now with Son. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester United facing Salzburg.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Anderson Talisca. Well, failure to keep the ball by Salzburg. Isak. Anderson Talisca. Dalglish. Son. On to Messi. Isak. David Beckham. And it's with Isak. Isak. And the flag has gone up. It was really close. And on to Vidic. On to De Jong. Son. Frankie De Jong. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Isak. Now with Messi. Gerd Müller. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, and he's broken free. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Son. Running with the ball confidently. Müller. Putting it back. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And he might be through here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Hamšík. Now with Messi. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. This could level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Anderson Talisca. Williams. That'll be a United throw. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Müller. Hamšík. It's with Hamšík. Good tackle, take it away. Oh, he looks threatening. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Mbappe. High pressing and good high pressing. Isak. Müller. Difficult to stop him. Now Beckham. Well read to put an end to that attack. Might be a chance here. It has to be, surely. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Maicon. And so into the final 5 minutes. Kolo Muani. Beckham. Will it be? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Away by Vidic. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Is this the moment? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. William Saliba. Nesta. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. A real opening now. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Jude Bellingham. It's with Petit. Frimpong. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Andriy Shevchenko. Will take it away. He won the ball. Anderson Talisca. He's in here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Emmanuel Petit. In the right place to cut out the pass. Andriy Shevchenko. And Diaz has it. And he has options available. Son. Might really be able to trouble them here. And taking it away. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Opportunity here. Connected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Anderson Talisca. Kenny Dalglish. Luis Diaz. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Oh, fancy footwork. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Diaz. Now this could really lift spirits. Takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Son. Aina. Very quick thinking there. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. He has teammates around him. Can't miss, surely. Surely.
this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And so into the final 5 minutes. Henry. Well, foul play, says the referee. Jude Bellingham. And Diaz has it. Diaz. Oh, that's not a good clearance. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Juventus facing Salzburg.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Scott McTominay. Opportunity. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. And a simple clearance, a good one. Dalglish. Johan Cruyff. And support available. Kenny Dalglish. And he might be through here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Promising attack, this. A real opening now. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Rafael Leao. Juventus have given it away. Rafael Leao. Williams. Gullit. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! That's what they wanted here, Juventus. It's level now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Dalglish. Anderson Talisca. Dalglish now. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Opportunity it is. And danger averted by Stam. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Anderson Talisca. Anderson Talisca. Nico Williams. Now Cruyff. And they need to get tighter here. Cruyff. Well, this could be a chance for Juventus to take the lead. They have a corner. And still dangerous. Well, nothing untoward happened. Cruyff must take the lead here. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Gullit. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Carles Puyol. It's with McTominay. Very quick thinking there. Well, it could be on for him here. It has to be, surely. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Gullit. Now Cruyff. Henry. Looking for the right angle. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Oh, big chance! Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Can he put them in front? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Salzburg.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Can they convert? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Anderson Talisca. De Jong. Kenny Dalglish. Williams. Moving the ball really well here. Can he put them in front? Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Nedved. They need to get tighter. It's a neat move. There's a real pressure here, and still a chance. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Now, who can he play it to? Anderson Talisca. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He's foiled them on his own. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And clears the danger. And he's broken free. In position. And a goal! They've increased their lead. And they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And time for the change now. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, surely. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So making the substitution now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Alexander-Arnold. And now Henry. Henry. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. He's in here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Aina. Now Son. Frankie de Jong. Vidic. Kimpembe. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Henry. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Nico Williams. Mbappe. And now Henry. Mbappe. Wonderful chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now probing here is Marek Hamšík. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost...